What's up, random?
Tell my best friend happy birthday, y'all.
Die random.
My guy, die 24/7 and 365. Got this bitch turned to we all the way life. What you want? Fly to Memphis, walk a real cool. Watch one, might as well watch two. You think you don't need a butt, nigga? You do. Couple you better thank God for that black dude with the videos all on YouTube.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to a new video. My name is Di, and welcome. Get into the view. It's a rainy day here in Atlanta, but get into the view. Child, he want attention so bad. Hey, just say hi. Anyways. So yeah, welcome back to a new video. My name is Di, and welcome. Okay, you guys, I'm ready for a trip. I'm ready for a trip, and I don't have nothing planned for March. I'm so irritated. We still on a search to fill up this wall. Y'all, I have another date today. It's gonna be date number 2 with this guy. Let's give him a name. Let's call him Alpha. Child, I swear I'm always dating a Greek motherfucker, and it's always an Alpha or a Kappa. There's always one of the two. And which one do I prefer? I don't know. Like, if I would have pledged, I would have pledged Alpha. But I was interested in both, so I guess that's probably what I can't see myself dating no Sigma. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I could date a Q. I could date a Q. But I don't know no Qs actually. I don't know not one Q. And IOTAs, I ain't never heard of an IOTA until like maybe a few years ago. Because we did not have them at my college at all. Never heard of them. What am I doing today? Yeah, like I said, I'm about to, I just uploaded the video. I just edited it earlier today. And, well, I finished editing today for the last video that you would have seen last week. And I'm about to, yeah, I already set it to schedule to upload at 6:00 p.m. I need to set a designated time for my videos. I'm thinking that what I need to do is edit on Wednesdays, edit on Fridays, and then let Saturday be my last day of the vlog, and then just add that in once I complete Saturday. Like maybe on a Sunday, I can go to a coffee shop or something like that and edit. Because today I went to the coffee shop and I got my editing done so quickly because I had no distractions. I mean, I did, but I'm there to be working, and I can't be out in a work setting and I'm not working. Chad, baby, I really got stuff to do. I'm not over here trying to look cute. So, you know, that was cool today. But I'm trying to think. I know, so Alpha and I are going to an escape room, and I know it's probably gonna be cold. Right now, the temperature is currently 69 degrees in Atlanta, but them escape rooms be cold as hell. So I know I want some, like I have on shorts right now. Did I say that already? Yeah, so I have on shorts. I'm thinking I might want to change my whole outfit. I don't know. But y'all, I'm feeling the black hair. Did y'all let me know in the last video how y'all like it? Do y'all like it? I like it. At first I didn't because it was such a drastic change, but I like it now. I like the fact that I'm not in no rush to retwist my hair now because this don't look that bad. Like when my hair was two different colors, like you could see that I needed a retwist. Now you can't really see. I could put some moisturizer on this bad boy, pull it back in a ponytail, and call it a day. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I don't think I'm gonna retwist my hair probably until, if I do take a trip somewhere, then I'll do it right before then, like for this month. It's currently the 8th, Sunday the 8th of March. And I have no trips planned. I'm thinking just to avoid last minute ticket prices, I may do like a road trip somewhere and then get an Airbnb. I get your words together, child. I wanted to do, what was that place called? Louisville. I wanted to visit Louisville, but I don't know that there's anything really to do there. I'll just be doing it just to be doing it. I don't know, you guys. If you have any ideas of what I can do that's like quick, or even if it's like a flight somewhere check the flights first. If it's more than $200, I'm not doing it. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. Like, for real. Like, and check, I'm talking about Delta. I'm not talking about nothing else. But if y'all know of any place that's like within driving distance, ooh, I could do Asheville. I could visit my friend. I should hit him up and see what he got going on, because maybe I could do that. I haven't visited him in a while, and he's been trying to get me to come back for a while. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll hit him up and see if he mind if I visit it. I'll probably do that. But anyways, y'all, welcome to a new vlog. Okay, be honest. Are you still using that same loofah from 6 months ago? Yeah, we need to talk. I recently switched to Sema. It's a Japanese exfoliating towel, and I'm never going back to loofahs. This is extra long, so you can actually reach your entire back. No twisting, no struggle. I didn't realize how much buildup my loofah was probably holding until I switched. This just feels cleaner. And let me tell you, this lathers. You don't need a half a bottle of body wash. It gets super foamy, and it actually exfoliates while you're cleansing. It gently removes dead skin, unclogged pores, and leaves your skin feeling smooth, not scratched up. I genuinely didn't know how much better my skin could feel just by switching tools. Sometimes it's not just your body wash, it's what you're using with it. Apparently loofahs hold onto bacteria, stay damp, and just basically sit in your shower marinating. Be honest, when was the last time you replaced it? Exactly. Because it dries fast, you don't get that mildew smell sitting in your shower. And if you're struggling to reach your back every night, that's not self-care, that's cardio. If you're still using a loofah, this is your sign to upgrade. Check out Sema using my link below and use my code for a discount. I don't know if I was filming just now. I'm gonna be mad if I wasn't. But what I was saying was, I don't know what's going on with these guys that be hitting you up and asking you if a certain amount of money is enough for a shopping spree, or if a certain amount of money is good enough for an allowance, a weekly allowance to be their sugar baby. But every time they do that, I triple and quadruple the amount. Like, no, that's not enough. Like, what makes you think that's enough? I'm not one of these little... I'm not one of them. Come harder.
You don't want it with the how you go Barbie. Keep them on key, everything sparkly.
You see the sun. You see it. Yeah, my breath stinks so bad right now. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Di, and welcome. Ooh, I don't like the shadow of the camera in my shot. Hold on real quick. My name is Di. Welcome to my channel, where you will experience my life. This sunset. Yeah, that looks so good. Look at the sun just setting. But yeah, welcome to my channel, where I cover lifestyle content. I cover men's style content, travel, even though when was the last time I took a trip? Today, overall, has just not been the best day. I know I feel like I'm in good spirits right now, but trying to liven myself up. But today was just not a good day overall. Like, I feel like it started off as a good day. Like, I had the faith and like it had the potential to turn around. It just didn't. It just got worse. Woke up sick as hell still. This pollen be taking me out. I hate it. I hate it. And then got to work. Let me just skip over work. After work, I went and filed my taxes, only to find out that I owe. And I ain't never owed a day in my life. So here's the thing. So I haven't filed my taxes in the last 3 years. I know. How irresponsible, I know. It's actually not my fault though. The fault lies in my tax accountant who hadn't been like scheduling me. Like, every time I would call, they'll give me the runaround, and it was always something. And then deadline would be passed. I've gotten extensions and none of that. Yeah, anyways, it's been 3 years. So I just filed my 23 tax return today and my 24 tax return today. I don't owe on 23, but somewhere along the line in 24, I ended up I probably wouldn't. Well, I probably would get more. I got a return in 2023. I probably would get a big return if I had kept up with my records better, but I didn't. And at this point, years behind. I mean, years later, who about to go back and look back and see what all I? No, I'm not about to do that. But I am going to do a good job at keeping track of things this year going forward. And I think that should be the theme of this video, like finances and like all of the life tips and tricks and stuff like that I've learned over the years. While this was definitely a fault, I guess ultimately of mine, because it's my responsibility. I could have went on TurboTax and filed my taxes at any given time, but I never did. So it's not anybody else's fault. Once I got a tax accountant, I never went back because I used to always file my taxes up until like, let me see, I don't even know, like 2017. I used to file my own taxes until I got a tax accountant, and then I'm like, I'm never ever filing my taxes again. It's more expensive, but the reward outweighs the expense, whatever. Anyways, so I found out that I'm getting a little something back, but keep it. And they actually owe me for 2022. Keep that too. IRS, keep that as well. Just keep it. Keep that $3K and keep this $2K that y'all about to pay me out for 2023. I don't even want that either. Just keep it. Cause baby, I just need the thousands of dollars that y'all saying that I owe y'all. Dip that off of that. Listen. So I didn't file my 25 because today I had everything together, but I found out something new today, and I'll tell y'all about that later on in this video. That I could, like, that's tax deductible. I didn't know this, but it only applies to 2025 anyways. So with that being said, I'm excited about that. So hopefully that'll help me out a lot because, yeah. So I can't wait to talk to Tracy about that later. I'm about to go meet up with Tracy, my friend Tracy at Octopus right now. So I'm about to go change. I still got to work clothes because I literally left work and went straight to go do my taxes. But yeah, y'all, I'm not happy about it, but it is what it is. You live and you learn. That's what I've learned. Okay, I'll talk to y'all. That's the theme of this video. The theme was gonna be something else, but I'll probably say that for another video for real. But yeah, that'll be the theme for this video. I'll talk to y'all later.
Hey, yo, I am the star in any room that I stand in. I am the standout. You just my stand-in. These bitches copy my homework. That's what they hate.
I think you still didn't use that feature yet. The other sounds and just
I like when the sound be playing. I like it.
when the sound be playing.
Like when the background music, that is like cut it short. What's up, random?
Alright, you guys, I'm back home. I had a good time at Octopussy with Tracy. Listen, the music was a little bit too loud though. I swear, when I'm on the hunt for a place to like be my spot, loud music is like not on the list of things I want to have to deal with. And so, music was obnoxiously Let's try to see me scratch my ass. The music was obnoxiously loud. But I had a good time with Tracy, and I'll finish up this finance conversation, this money conversation, child, with y'all tomorrow. What's up, you guys? Okay, so this lighting is horrible right now. No, the lighting's not bad. It's the shadows that's ugly. But anyways, so what I was about to say, I wanted to talk to you guys about my taxes, right? Ooh, child, my taxes. All right, so back in 2024, I was doing a bunch of overtime. Please don't pull out in front of me. I was doing a bunch of overtime, right? Easy peasy work, wasn't hard to do. That's why I was doing a lot of it. Literally a lot. Every chance I could get, I was working overtime. And while I was working overtime, I decided to change my file status so I can get most of my money. Because when you start making more money, the amount of money they start taking out more. So like you don't really see it. So I wanted to make sure I saw my money, but I forgot to put it back on. I forgot to change it back. And so that's essentially why I owe so much for 2024. I don't want to even go with numbers because I'm not embarrassed, but I don't need nobody to be shooketh. It's almost 10K. It's probably over 10K. I think one of them, federal, was like 9,000 and some change, and I think state was like 1,000 and some change. So it might be like 11. I'm laughing. But it ain't funny. Okay? It is not funny at all. This is not nothing funny. It's not nothing to laugh about. It's not nothing to hee hee ha ha joke about. I was just telling Tracy yesterday, I was like, just earlier this week, I was thinking like, see, God got my back. He be looking out for me. Just earlier this week. And this happened. And now all of a sudden, I don't even remember what I was so like happy about earlier this week. Don't even know what it was. And I don't like that. I hate that. I hate that for me. Like, how did that happen? Just that fast. Snatch, yoink, psych, gotcha. But it's okay. Have I been through worse? I mean, I feel like I have. One thing about me, I'm very resilient when it comes to finances, y'all. Like, I don't let that kind of stuff get to me. I'm still gonna live my life to the fullest while maintaining my savings for retirement, because one thing I don't play about is saving for retirement. I don't play about that. Because, baby, one thing I also don't play about is working forever. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't believe in it. Hell, I wanted to be retired by 40, and I'm 3 years shy of that, so that's not happening. But I mean, never say never. But yeah. But ultimately, a $10,000-$11,000 debt is not the worst I've ever had. You know, so definitely not the worst I've ever had. So it's not that big of a deal, honestly. But it's just like right now, right now, this had to happen right now. Like, why? Why this had to happen right now? Literally, I'm filing my taxes. I'm like, you know, I always get a few thousands. And I always wait till the last minute. I'm never in a rush to file my taxes, ever. And so I'm thinking, you know, this could be a good day. Today is going to be a good day. I'm about to find out I'm getting thousands back. Flip that around. Thousands where? Not in your bank account. So yeah, I did get a return for 2023. I did tell y'all that I didn't file my taxes for 2023, or 2024, right? I think I did. But yeah, I did get a return for 2023. But I'm not gonna see it. I'm telling y'all, keep that. Don't even deposit nothing in my account, because if you do, I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend it, and I'm gonna get on a payment plan, and I'm gonna pay y'all whatever, you know, whatever that may look like. But don't. If you send it, you ain't getting it back. You're not getting it back. So don't send it. If they ask me, I'm gonna tell them, yeah, go ahead and keep that. I did want to get into, like, I told y'all, like, $10,000 is not the worst that that's not the worst. It's just the timing of it all. But I'm going to get into other financial setbacks that I've had, but I always bounce back. That's the thing. So, like, I'm not worried about it. So I'm really not worried about it. But my thing is, it's like, there's been other things too, so I do want to share those things so that I can probably help you guys out. Even with this situation, if you ever get a little frisky and want to capitalize on the money that you're supposed to be making, and you decide to change your filing status, and then when I'm talking about filing status, it's not the filing status like for your federal. My wording is wrong. I don't know what it's called. Like the exemption, like changing your exemption, like head of household type thing, single or whatever, married. I don't know what it, I don't know. But whatever that is, I changed it and never changed it back. I changed it and never changed it back, child. And so, but yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys. But I'm gonna also give y'all some good advice and stuff like that. This whole video. Today's Friday. Today's my Friday. I got off work not too long ago. Ran an errand, and now I'm here. I'm about to actually Well, let me finish what I was about to say. So yeah, today's Friday. I didn't pick up my camera for the first time this week until yesterday, Thursday. That's not usually what I do. That's not typical me. I don't know what was going on this week. I wish I would known. I feel like I was stressed about something or something was bothering me early this week, and then there was a switch, and I was like, "See, God got me." But I don't remember what it was, y'all, and I hate that. Can I get into left lane? No. Like, I really, really do hate that. Like, I hate that I don't remember what the hell it was about that I was happy about. And then this happened, and then I'm like irked about it. But anyways, yo, so I'm headed home right now to meet up with Dennis. No, I'm headed home right now to feed my dog, take him out to use the bathroom, and then I'm about to go meet up with Dennis at we're going to Cocktails and Kitchen. That's Kitchen and Cocktails. We've been wanting to do that for a while now. I mean, he's been already before, and I hit him up about it, and then he told me that we should go. So that's what we about to go do. I'm hoping to, like, you know, let him know that, you know, people are here for you. You got people in your corner. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I really don't, but I hope to find out, and I'll have a conversation with him. And that's still not my place to come back and tell you guys, report back to you guys, but you know, if you're worried about him, and if you if you're worried about Dennis, and you just show him some love. He be on TikTok. Show his TikTok some love. Leave some comments on his YouTube videos. Go rewatch the old videos and stuff like that. He'll see the comments on YouTube and TikTok. He's probably, I don't know if I'm pretty sure he probably won't. I think he got his Instagram deactivated, so that's not a good place. But YouTube and TikTok, if y'all miss him and y'all are worried about him or anything like that, go show him some love in those places. But that's what's going to happen with me today. Am I going to vlog that? No. I might wear a bag or something like that and then carry my camera in my bag or something, but that's not what I'm on. But if the vibes is right and he just needed a break, then you'll see him in his video. But if not, and it's actually something going on, then you won't. If it's something well, I don't even want to say that, because if y'all don't see it, then y'all think it's something serious. And if you do see him, you could think it's not something serious. I don't know, but yeah. If the vibes are there, y'all see him in the vlog. We'll see. But I'll talk to y'all later. Yo, on some weird shit. Why I just now saw an accident, right? And so I'm looking over to the left of me to see what the accident looked like, because both the cars are facing each other. And I'm like, how the hell did that happen? Why is Kyle in the car? So literally, Kyle got in an accident. He said the person was driving down the wrong side of the road. Crazy. I literally called him. I was like, why I just not pass you? That is crazy. And this is not an area, like, we don't live, this is not by our apartment or nothing. So it's like weird that I just passed by him. And this is literally, I literally was running an errand. I was doing something that I wasn't supposed to be doing. And not nothing bad or anything like that, but something I probably shouldn't be doing, like that kind of thing. Not like, anyways. But anyways, that's not an area that I'm typically in at all. So I'm like, how the hell, what are the odds of me literally passing by you and you're in an accident? But he said he's still waiting on the police officer to get there. I told him I would call them to see, but I don't have my radio on me. I literally left it in my office on the charger, so I can't even tell him to step it up. But I did tell him that it's probably busy. That's probably why nobody has gotten to me yet. But that's so sad, and that sucks. Not what you want to have to deal with right now at all. But y'all, say a prayer for Kyle, okay? Leave a comment of encouragement in the comments, okay, for Kyle. Look at Dennis, y'all. He's good. He's alive and well.
I got no motherfucking man. Y'all think I got a man? No, he's just been working.
But okay? Y'all go see him on my channel before you see. He got his camera, but you can see him on my channel before you see on his.
There's footage. There is footage, but I don't know when you're gonna see it. But there's footage.
So y'all hear it from the like y'all hear it from his mouth right now. He's good, y'all.
I'm alive, damn.
I thought it was a lot of people here. What happened?
Y'all were late.
I already had plans, y'all.
Nah, we've been chilling. We've been chilling.
Y'all tell Carl happy birthday. In the comments, say happy birthday, Carl.
Curl. My name Curl.
Tell my best friend happy birthday, y'all.
F.A. Curl.
Say happy birthday, Carl. Alright, you guys, I am back home. Yeah, I actually had a good night tonight. What's going on? Making all that noise for what? I went to Kitchen and Cocktails with Dennis, and I had also got an invite to the Puss with my friend Drico and my best friend Cobbins, but I had already planned to go see Dennis, so I wasn't about to, back out on that, because I wanted to make sure Dennis was okay. And as you guys can see, he's fine. Nothing wrong with Dennis. Dennis is okay. He's perfectly fine. We had a good time tonight. We ended up, y'all, let me tell you what I just did. So after Octopus, Drico and Cobbins, I don't have my tripod, y'all. This looks so ugly. Hold on. Drico and Cobbins was going to a house party. So when they said house party, I already knew what it was going at because my ex birthday was yesterday. So I already knew that's where it was, but they didn't say, but I knew that's where it was. So, I was like, well, I'm about to come too. Mind you, at this point, nobody said who, we didn't mention no names. So I was like, I'm about to come too. And they was like, no, you're not. I was like, yeah, I am. I'm coming. And so they didn't believe me at first because, listen, when I tell you, me and him, whenever we see each other, we don't speak. But I had already been reflecting on this for a while now. And so when that came up, I was like, I'm going. I'm like, not like that. Like, obviously in the back of my mind, I was like, this could go one of two ways. He could be fine with me coming fine with me being there, because I was like, we wasn't saying anything. We wasn't gonna let him know that I was coming. And we didn't. It was like a surprise. Not a surprise like that, but like, surprise, motherfucker, I'm here, like that. But he was cool. But it was still like weird. It was kind of like awkward, not because of him or anything like that, because he never makes anything. Well, it wasn't weird because of that. It was just weird because why am I here? And it was a kickback at his house. Like if somebody brought him to my house, I'd be irritated, like very irritated. So that's why I was like in my mind. But we're two different people, so obviously I don't think that anybody would react like how I would react, but I just know how funny I am when it comes to stuff like that. I don't like just anybody in my house, especially somebody I'll fuck with like that. So I was like, this can go one of two ways. But he was cool. I hugged it out with him and stuff like that. And it's all good. Nothing there. So, yeah, I did that. That's something that's so outside of my character. I would not have done that on a regular evening. Like, I don't know what got into me tonight, but I was just like, also like, oh shit, my best friend, even that, like, it's been years since we've broken up now, years. So the ex I'm talking about, y'all don't know about him, but it's been years since we've not been together, but he's still cool, my best friend. And so I'm hoping that by me going there tonight, it kind of like, I feel like my best friend, out of respect for me, he kind of like don't put it in my face like he's hanging out with him. And so I think now he'll probably be able to like just, do his thing and not have to worry about protecting me. You know what I'm saying? But I respect that. I respect that because it's been years. But yeah, so that happened tonight. Kind of crazy, but that's what happens. But what's going on tomorrow? Okay, so tomorrow I don't have any real plans. But if I wake up early enough, because I want to go. Like last Saturday, I had worked an extra job, and in the area that I was working was this like festival thing going on, and I saw a sign today, the same sign that's been up last week. I'm like, why didn't you take these signs down? Lo and behold, the festival's going on every weekend in March. So I'm like, oh, bet. Because I was thinking last weekend, I was like, dang, it would have been cool if I had known about this and I wasn't working, because I would have definitely came. It's been walking distance. I can literally walk there. So I'll probably do that, see if Kyle wants to go. Kyle got in an accident today, so I'm hit him up in the morning and see if he want to go there. If I get up. Listen, I'm about to have my ass in the shower. I'm about to wash my hair because I just feel like you just need to wash. And I'm about to give me a good night's rest. Baby, I'm about to give me a good night's rest. Because I'm tired. People trying to give me a drink. Like, I'm not trying to drink no liquor. I did buy Beyonce's Sir Davis. What's that, Sir Carl? I bought that because I think I'm gonna go back to whiskey. We're gonna see how I can handle whiskey. Because before, when I used to drink whiskey, I could drink it all night and I'd be fine. I'm talking 6 drinks and I'm good still. So I'm hoping that if I go back to whiskey, I'll still have that same effect, because tequila just don't work for me no more. Like, I feel sick every time. So that's dead. If not, I'm just gonna if that don't work, I'm just gonna stick with Prosecco and stuff. So, but me and Dennis had a talk, and hopefully I'll send out the invite prior to this video going up. But in the midst of our talk, I'm like, you know what? Because he asked me, what's going on, but just, you know, you bringing the crew back together, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I wanted to, you know, hit them up, but I didn't, because I wanted to hit them up when I hit Dennis up, but I just felt weird. And I'll say why later. I'm not gonna say why now, but it's all in my head. It's not nothing bad or anything like that, but I just didn't want to do it at that time. The timing wasn't right. I'm gonna hit them up tomorrow probably, and Brian and Alec is what we'll talk about, and Tracy, because Tracy don't know about it either. But I think I'm gonna host a lemon squeeze. I think that'd be a perfect time for us all to come together and just get everything out in a respectable manner. You know, like, we were all so close. We had got so close last summer. It's about to be hot again. Like, y'all trying to not be like, come on now. Y'all know it? Yeah. So we're gonna try to get the gang back together, like I said I was gonna do, and that's gonna be that. We're gonna do a lemon squeeze, and yeah, we're gonna try to make it do what it do. Okay. So Di is on a mission. I'm going to employ Justin to help me out, because I know he's going to do a stellar job. He's going to be a great mediator, as well as a great person to help me organize. So I'm probably going to have it downstairs. It's going to be some light bites, and yeah, hopefully everything goes well. We're going to see, y'all. But hopefully by now, by the time you guys see this, invites have already been out. So that's gonna be, I'm putting the pressure on myself right now. But yeah, y'all, I just got undressed. About to hide my ass in the shower, and I'm about to wash my hair in the shower. I feel like I just gotta get some pollen off me. I feel like it's everywhere in my eyelashes. I'm trying not to get sick. I'm tired of this fucking pollen. I went a few days and I was good, and then it hit me again. But yeah, we're gonna see what it do. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. We're gonna talk tomorrow, okay?
That's why I'm private like the airports I land in. Life is a beach house, don't let the sand in. I ball in any arena, go let the fans in. I should go cop a New Jersey, that's worth the Camden. These bitches time tick-tocking, better stick to dancing. I D&G the wallet, my money's falling private. Big ass backyards, just go pop a big frolic. With margarita pizza, with Parmesan and garlic. These bitches thirsty, I can see why they alcoholics. Ain't gotta ever talk about it when you are about it. Just bought a new car, not to drive it, but to walk around it. Just call me Nikki, cop the blicky, the Minaj is silent. Brand new vanilla Maserati, I've been Haagen-Dazsing. He call me solid even though I'm dripping water diet. Big booty sticking out, my Daisy Dukes will cause a riot. These bitches still my sons, who could ever deny it? My packs hit different, who could ever supply it?
All right, you guys, continuing the conversation about what I like, the losses that I've had. This is not gonna be a helpful like finance video, excuse me, because I know I need to wash my face. I haven't done any of that yet. I know I'm ashy faced and all kind of stuff like that, but y'all see me at my worst, so I can accept this today. But another one of my losses was I had an Airbnb. I don't be crust in my eyes though. Hold up. I had an Airbnb apartment, and I think I may have told you guys about this before. I'm not sure, but I ended up getting kicked out of the apartment for doing Airbnb. But that was like a $5,000 investment, and when I say I was in it for like a full month before I got kicked out, and it was making money, like way more than what my house was doing. Like, I was getting bookings throughout the week. My house, I wasn't getting bookings throughout the week. It was only on like the weekends. So literally the house, I was only like covering the mortgage. So in a sense, that was kind of a loss as well. So like, I've taken L's in my entrepreneurial investing, what do you want to call it? I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I've been taking some L's, because like, me buying that house was an L. That Airbnb was an L. I did twirl with my first Tesla, but that was just, I wasn't trying to profit. Well, if I profited off of it, that would have been amazing. But I bought the Tesla because I wanted a luxury vehicle and I like Tesla and I wanted to try out Tesla. So I was like, to justify this purchase, mind you, I had 2 other vehicles now and I did not trade it in those vehicles in, I kept it. In addition to having that Tesla, I was like, basically, to justify the purchase for the Tesla, I'll put it on Turo and rent it out on the weekends and then just drive it during the week. And it worked. That worked. Like, me renting my car on Turo was actually paying, I don't know if I would say it was covering the insurance and the car note, but no, it wasn't covering the insurance. It was just covering the car note. But that was good enough for me. Like, I'm getting something out of it. I get to drive a Tesla, my first luxury vehicle, and yeah. But what else is there? I'm trying to think. I feel like there's something else I took an L in. That Airbnb, yeah, I got kicked out. So that was a $5,000 investment. As far as like when I decided to do that, to make that an Airbnb, that apartment, I decided to like, okay, I'm gonna set aside I'm gonna take $500,000. Whew, yeah. I'm gonna take $5,000 and like set up this Airbnb, and it was nice too. Like people didn't have any complaints. Obviously, it was getting booked, and I had good reviews. I was well on my way to making Superhost, which I was not able to do in that my first house. But yeah, that happened. And yeah, I feel like there's some other losses. I'll talk to you guys about some other stuff a little later. But yeah, this taxes thing, this is probably the biggest thing that I've had so far. Like crazy. But we're gonna try to make some shake for October. I mean for 2025 to make sure that I don't have to like owe much, if anything at all, because being that I started getting paid AdSense on YouTube, my tax accountant told me that I could write off expenses, my YouTube expenses, as far as like if I'm traveling and I'm documenting that travel, everything I'm doing can be written off. Even the clothes I'm wearing. If I buy clothes while I'm on the trip, that's a tax write off. Now, how much is it dollar for dollar, or I don't know what that looks like as far as that component goes, but that may help, because y'all know I travel a lot. So, and I film the content all the time. So I'm excited about that. We're gonna see how that helps out in 2025. But y'all, me filing exempt in 2024 and never changing it back to normal really hurt me, because I've never owed taxes. I've always been able to get a return, but that's life, y'all. That's life, I guess. But yeah, my mom, I just spoke to her not so long ago. It's so crazy and weird that she watched my vlogs. Like, why are you watching my vlogs? Oh, child. But I need to get some editing done, y'all. So let's go edit it. It was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about, and I cannot remember what it was. I can't remember. What was it? Maybe I'll think about it when I'm editing, but I gotta go edit. I was gonna go to a coffee shop, but I need to. It's already 2:00 on Sunday. Today's Sunday. Today's Sunday, March the 15th. I need to get this video up. Hopefully it's not a boring video. I don't even know what all is on this video. It might not be as long, but I'd rather get something up for you guys than not have anything at all. So that's why I'm like, let me just go ahead and make sure I get this video edited and I haven't started this edit at all. So we're about to see how long it's gonna take. But I know I need to get out of my apartment to get it done. So I'm gonna probably just go downstairs and I'll vlog that too. I'll vlog, that, and it'll be a part of the video so that if I do think about what I want to talk about, my hair look a mess. I'm probably gonna retwist it at some point, but yeah.
I was gonna change the wine. You can call me Whitney. I know that he'll name. Listen, the baddest in school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, I need more bodies in my lane. You was in New York, you was fucking a Yankee. I was fucking with bass, I was pitching a Frankie. These bitches so cranky, give them a hanky. But mama, I'm cold. Give me my blankie. Flyer than the cake. I can't see it.
All right, you guys. So I just realized that I never gave you guys an update on Alpha. So we ended up going on, I didn't even tell you about the date. This man scared the hell out of me. I went on a date, with him, and, hold on, y'all. yeah, we went on a date and it was cool. Like we did like a escape room, and then we did the escape room was fun. I realized that I did that escape room before with Richard. Yo, that dude was kind of cute. That dude was kind of cute. I never seen him before. But anyway, so yeah, I realized I did the same escape room with Richard, but I didn't remember any of the stuff. So that was a good thing. We was literally going through that thing like, I don't know. Y'all don't look at me for nothing. I know I did it before, but I don't remember none of this stuff. So, but it was still fun. The crew that we was with, the girls that we were with, they were like, I don't want to say ghetto, but they were like very urban. And I was kind of hoping that when I was waiting for him to get there, I was kind of hoping that it wasn't like we wasn't gonna be with them, and we were. But so yeah, that was that. It was cool. So afterwards, he was like, "Do you want to do something else?" And we was in West Midtown, right across the street from where I used to live at. And he knew about this arcade or we both saw this arcade that was next door. So we ended up going to the arcade. It was like the F1 arcade. So like I called it NASCAR driving. I thought it all was the same. I didn't know it was different. I didn't know F1 was different from NASCAR. But based off the movie, they have an arcade here in Atlanta, and so we did that. He was talking all this trash, talking about how he about to whoop me, and I'm like, okay, well, we'll see. Listen, I love race car games, so I already knew in my mind there's no way he's about to whoop me, and he didn't. It was 3 races, and I beat him in all 3 of them. The first one I actually came in first place. In the second and third one, I just placed higher than him. But that was fun too. So I wouldn't mind going back there. But I realized though that doing those 2 things, and I just realized I don't see the attraction, like as far as like in a romantic way. And so the next day I ended up texting him, and I sent him a text saying, I don't want to waste your time. I just feel like I don't see the attraction with you. Like I don't see anything further than, what it is. And he understood. He said that he understood and that he kind of figured and stuff like that. So that was cool. It took me a minute, because I wanted to do it in person when we, after, at the end of the night. But at the same time, I was like, I had to work myself up to it, and I just couldn't. And then when I got home, I wanted to do it, but then I was like, I'll just wait till tomorrow. And so I finally got the nerves to say it, and so that was that. Not a bad guy, but I just didn't feel the connection at all. And so I had to tell him I didn't feel the connection. So that was that. Nothing further. And that was what, last weekend? Yeah, that was last weekend. So yeah, there's the update on that, you guys.
My bitch drive a all white rank. Couldn't hit it if you niggas had ain't. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the shine. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never helped your mans, don't talk to me.
I
You
could do
follow
that
all the
too.
trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar, I'm the fucking.
So I'm still editing, you guys, and I realized it was the biggest loss that I've ever had. So these taxes, this is why I don't feel too much bad about the taxes situation, because I've had bigger losses. My biggest loss so far, and that's just happened recently, was when I bought the Tesla. When I bought the Tesla, did I say this already? I don't know if I talked about this already. Maybe I should finish editing the video so I can see if I talked about it already. But basically what I'm saying is that when I bought the Tesla, my Tesla I paid $62,000 for it. And then Elon Musk ended up changing the price for the same Tesla that I had a Tesla Model Y. He ended up changing the price for the Tesla Model Y and made it a $40,000 vehicle. Literally, people was buying it for $39,000. So when I say my car depreciated so much, it was ridiculous. And I was irritated, and that's why I didn't even want it. I didn't even want it anymore. So that's why I ended up trading it in for something else, and I ate that cost. I ate that. I actually paid the difference. Yeah, I don't even want to know how much that was. I can't even say how much it was. I can't. Just know it was more than $11,000 that I paid the difference of. Also, I mentioned how I bought the house, and that was kind of an L as well. So the thing about buying a house, I used a conventional loan to purchase that house, and I ended up I paid closing costs for me and the buyer, in addition to down payment. And that was 20-something K out of pocket. Crazy, right? But you guys, I'm gonna close out this video. Thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, leave a black heart, leave a die, as well as leave a stack of money, okay? Since we was talking about all of my money and all the loss that I've taken over the years. So yeah, leave those emojis in the comments. Make sure if you are not a subscriber and you're watching my videos and this is not your first time watching my videos, subscribe. Like, what are we waiting on? I've sold you already. This is your second time watching my videos. You already watched me more than once. Go ahead and subscribe. Log into your Google account and hit that subscribe button, okay? But yeah, y'all wish me luck with this lemon squeeze. Make sure y'all, yeah, wish me luck with that. Say y'all prayers for Kyle and wish my best friend Cobbins a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Carl. We're thinking about you, Kyle, and good luck with the lemon squeeze. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, 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 bye.
My guy died 24/7 and 365. Got this bitch turned to we all the way life. What you want? Fly to Memphis, walk a real cool. Watch one, might as well watch two. You think you don't need a butt, nigga? You do. Couple you better thank God for that black dude with the videos all on YouTube. Got this shit locking, we all the way life. You been waiting, man, like and subscribe. Hey, man, they can handle this. Hey, man.